Well, Christmas time is here, and we are going to return to Wisconsin for Christmas for the first time in, like, I don't know, a long time. It's been a long time. We decided to drive, which some people will be like, what? But driving is fun. Maybe not for everyone. I like driving. But the other thing is that if we get stuff from, like, your mom's house, because I know that you still have some stuff there.
Yeah.
We could bring it back as opposed to flying. So we have quite a journey that we have to do. We're aiming for 10 hours today, which will take us to Indianapolis. We'll see if we get that far. A little over 2 hours into the trip, we've made it to Virginia. We still have like nearly 500 miles, a little less than 500 miles to go to get to Indianapolis. We got started a little bit later today than we would have liked to, but that's kind of always the way it is, and it's not too bad. Virginia is definitely my least favorite state to drive through. I don't mind the state itself, it's just I have always felt that there are more cops running radar in this state than like any other state I've ever been to. And I don't even feel like I really drive fast, but in Virginia, I just set the cruise right at the speed limit, and I'm like, all right, until I get through here, this is the way it's gonna be. A few hours later, and we're about halfway through West Virginia. Just stopped at a McDonald's to just grab some food. Interesting, I got a value meal, so I was able to get like a soda, and they had 4 different Cokes, like things for Coke, 2 on each side of each of the 2 machines, and none of them worked. 3 of them were like aerated, so they're like and then 1 of them only dispensed syrup, just pure. And I was like, huh. So then I was like, well, maybe the aerated ones are okay. So I went back and I tasted it, and I was like, nope. So then I was like, I guess, shoot, I don't know, I'll do Dr. Pepper. And it was also aerated, and I was like, you know, tea's great. We love tea. Wonderful, refreshing black tea. A little bit later, and this is maybe one of the weirdest rest areas I've ever seen, and maybe not for the reason you think. Those 2 drink machines are the only vending here. I've never seen that before. Like, there's places that don't have any vending because they're not for that. They're like picnic areas, and they're not really common on this side of the coast. But to see a place that's like, here is a Coke machine and a Powerade machine, and that's it, that's strange. Normally there's an entire other building that's just several vending machines, like snacks included. Weird. Anyway, we're in Ohio, and we've got, well, we only just got into Ohio, so we're gonna be in Ohio.
3.5 hours.
That's a lot of Ohio, man. Well, it took just about like exactly 11 hours. And I think we drove like a little over 650 miles. But we're here. We made it to Indianapolis. I think this was a good, like, first stop. It makes tomorrow's drive shorter. So we did like the first leg was longer. And I haven't driven that far in a long time. Like in 2018, we did a big East Coast road trip, and I was driving pretty far every day. But I don't think I've driven that far in a long time. And it was fine. It was totally fine. It didn't feel long or like drawn out. It was pretty easy. We stopped when we needed to. We ate when we needed to. It was easy, which was nice. Looking forward to getting some food. So I need to just grab something to eat nearby. And then tomorrow we'll be going the rest of the way. Just a few more hours left on the road. It's Monday. Went downstairs, had breakfast. Breakfast was pretty decent, but the coffee was bad.
Yeah, it was.
And I was like, we gotta get a coffee that doesn't taste bad. So we found out that there's this place called Jack's Donuts, which is not a chain that we have in the Southeast. I don't know exactly where this chain is. But they're here, so we got coffee, and I got a donut. Oh, can I have my donut? Because
Yeah, you could have
the guy was like, what would you like? And I'm looking at the selection, and I was like, do you have any that are buttercream filled? And he's like, yeah, that would be this. Look at that sucker. I'm gonna try that. It's okay.
Okay.
It's not bad. Like, it's better than Dunkin' probably, but only 5-ish hours, and then we'll be there. Chicago! You're out of there! That's a line from the second Ace Ventura. Naughty, what's that say?
Naughty drivers get tickets.
Naughty drivers. Chicago wants you to know if you've been naughty, they're gonna find out. Anyway, we're approaching Chicago. We got 3 hours left to get to Appleton. And then, good. And then most of the driving is over. We will have went over 1,000 miles by the time we arrive. During this car trip, the speedometer? Nope.
The dash?
What's the one that keeps track of the whole numbers? It's not the speedometer. It's the
trip?
No. The speedometer.
Odometer?
Odometer, yes. Got all these meters. Odometer. The odometer crossed 60K. So the car now has 60,000 miles on it, which again, we've had it for almost 6 years. So it's good. At the current rate, the car will live longer than us. Well, we're back in Wisconsin.
It's cold.
All right, get down. We still have 2 hours to Appleton, but we stopped here at the Welcome Center to use the bathroom. I told Mal, I was like, we should get some lunch. And she's like, there's a Culver's here. I was like, but we have Culver's in Raleigh. And she's like, so?
No.
There is snow. But it's just this. And that's not bad.
We have further to go.
Oh, is there going to be more?
I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Somebody pulling lights up there. Oh, no, the hay hair?
That's a reindeer?
How do you feel about those for reindeer?
This is my Christmas token reindeer.
Rudolph was in an accident. It's okay.
Or Santa. Not the tree.
I said it was an accident. When the reindeer get tired, Santa has to take the Christmas job. It does look like it says Sonia's Joy Factory, which I'm pretty sure I drove past on the interstate on the way here. So our first stop, once we got into Appleton, was actually heading downtown to Mud and Prince, which is owned by Mallory's, would we call her your mentor?
Yeah, mentor teacher.
Your mentor teacher whenever Mal was student teaching. So that was cool. We got to go in there and talk to her and see her. We haven't been in there to talk to her and see her in like a while. It's been a few years. And Mal also got a piece of art from her that we can, take home and put on the wall, which is really cool because how long has it been since you student taught? Let's say 3 years and not the 15 or whatever it is. We don't need to think about how long it's actually been. So that was nice. And then we went and met up with Karley and Kyle and Jordan and Dawn, Mal's mom. And we went and walked through this lighting thing that had...
Park.
It was a park. One of the parks here in Appleton has this light show that you can walk through, and we got to do that. So that was nice. The most important thing, though, is I got to meet Jordan. I say meet. I mean, I don't know that she'll necessarily remember me, but to me, it counts as meeting because I have not had a chance up to this point to actually meet my niece. So I got to meet her, which was really, really nice. She's very sweet, and she's a very well-behaved kid.
I mean, yeah.
Like...
She's 1 year old.
Yeah.
And, like, she's not fussy. She's just like, okay.
Yeah. She's very sweet.
All right. And, like, she's just babbling. And she'll just go like, nah, 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 nah. And, like, she just kind of sits there. She's cute.
Yeah, she's very cute.
She likes to wave at things and point right now.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
can wave at each other.
She likes to point.
She points a lot. She likes ceiling fans.
Yeah.
Points at ceiling fans a lot. I haven't held her. I've never held a child, but I'll probably try and...
I mean, you're going to be around her for like the next 5 days.
I'm going to be around her for a few days, so I will try to hold her at least once so I can be like, I did it. I held a child. I've done it. Tomorrow's a pretty big day. There's stuff going on, but we'll talk about that in the morning. We'll get some sleep for now. Tuesday morning, which means breakfast stream, except we're in Central Time, so it's an hour earlier than usual. So we've gotten up very early so we can go back over to Mal's mom's house where Karley and Kyle and Jordan are also staying, and do breakfast stream over there. I have all the stuff. It's always kind of a gamble with doing breakfast stream or any streams on the road because you don't know exactly what your internet situation will be. I tested the internet last night and the upload speed is fine, but the ping is really crazy, so we'll see. And you're dressed for cycling.
Yeah, which I feel really crazy about right now.
Yeah.
I'm not cycling outside today.
Yeah. You're going to like a class.
I'm going with my mom to a spin class.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope that you enjoy it.
Thank you.
It also allows you to bike even during a time when you didn't think you would.
I know, and I hit my goal for the year, so this is just extra.
Yeah. I don't think I ever talked about that, but Mal's original goal was 1,000 miles, and you cleared that in the middle of the year, so you're like, 2,000. And she just finished 2,000 miles on the bike like a week or two ago, so
Yeah.
now you're just in like extra mode.
Everything else is just fun.
Yeah, cherries on top. Karley also screams. There we go.
Ow!
Oh my god.
God, you hit the curio.
Oh no, that wasn't a precious moment at all.
I have a huge bruise.
Try it again.
Yes.
Hi.
After breakfast stream, Kyle actually showed me how to play cribbage, because I'd never played cribbage before. It's very fun. Mal, you don't know how to play cribbage?
Nope.
Okay, well, we'll have to.
We'll do it later.
Yeah, you'll have to learn also, because it was pretty enjoyable. Oh, and you did your spin class.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was fun. It was not as fun as a bike.
Well, yeah, I mean,
There's no fun downhill coast and go wee.
There's no wee.
Yeah.
But
No wee or woo woo.
Yeah, sometimes life is wee and sometimes it's woo, and sometimes you're in a bit of a wee woo situation.
Yeah, this is all
Thank
just.
This
you.
was
Thank you,
just
STA.
woo.
Yeah,
This is just woo.
just woo. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you had fun at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cribbage is all wee, so that's why we.
that's good.
We're gonna teach you.
Oh
that
yeah,
later.
it was nothing but we. It was very fun. There's a lot of thinking involved. I never grew up playing card games, so I don't have any of the base level knowledge of that. So anytime I learn something, I feel like I'm learning from scratch. Came out to get some lunch, which I'm going to talk about in a second. But also, guess who else is in Wisconsin at the same time as us? It's Steve and Steph. Hello, Internet. We haven't gotten a chance to see you in
Year and a half?
That's right. I keep forgetting about last year's Japan, but yeah.
It's been a bit.
It's been a little bit, so we're going to be hanging out with them today, which is exciting. We came over to Tanner's, which I have been here before, I just don't remember. And I got this sandwich. It's so good. It's got the real turkey on it.
I got a perch sandwich.
You both got perch sandwiches.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I took a bite of it. It's really good. That's a nice.
You don't get lake fish in
Yeah, I
North
was gonna say
Carolina.
that's not ever offered. So
Or in Arizona.
yeah, and you got
I got a salad with real lettuce.
Thank God. We stopped into Press Start Games, which we have been to before, but it's been like many, many years. And now the store is real big. They moved and the floor plan is like gigantic. And they have a lot of cool stuff in there. Mal, you got some Genesis games?
Yeah.
We got talking to the store owner, and the store owner had mentioned that he used to work with another person and was like, he mentioned Xeon.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, I know Xeon, because Mal and I did a Mother. Xeon did like a documentary type thing on Mother 3 and interviewed a bunch of different people in the Mother community and interviewed like me and Mal. And I was like, oh, wait. Anyway, that's neat.
Xeon's a cool dude.
Xeon is a cool dude. It's just fun because you get talking to people and then you're like, oh, wait, we all know somebody.
Yeah, it's a little small world.
It is. All right, let's go to another game store. So Steph and Steve were not the only folks that we met up with today. We also got to see Lindsay.
Hi, everybody.
It's Lindsay and Lolly.
And Lolly. Come on up. Yeah. Or not. She's just going to embarrass me.
She's just spent the entire night she's been jumping up into your lap. It's like this time she's like, I'm not sure. This is Lindsay's house. Lindsay has a house.
I bought a house in Wisconsin.
And also you have
Yes, I did not purchase them.
yeah. Oh no. This is John.
Hi.
This is Lindsay's fiance.
My internet mail order fiance.
Oh no, everyone in this room is internet mail order.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. How have things been going since South Carolina?
Good.
It seems like things have been really positive.
A lot chillier. More snow in the winter.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Less sea turtles.
Yeah, I do. I miss the sea turtles a lot, actually. Same employer, promotion at my job.
Nice.
Same travel. Same car, doing travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. More half siblings. As always. Every year.
Yeah.
Every year there's more.
Is there a rough number that you have now?
Easily over 50.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. I mean, but that's got family reunions are going to be
Lit.
Yeah.
No. We had fun.
Yeah.
8 of us got together in Pittsburgh 2 years ago,
Cool.
I think. And like little groups of 2 or 3 travel together a couple times a year.
Well, at some point you have to get down to Raleigh.
Yeah.
At some point. And you too.
Yeah.
And then I don't know.
Hockey.
Hockey.
We'll go to a hockey game.
We'll go to a hockey game for sure.
Yeah, we'll go to a hockey game. Get some brats.
At the hockey game?
At the hockey game.
You guys need to come to Raleigh too.
Oh.
It doesn't necessarily have to be for hockey,
Although it can be.
but it can be.
Hockey. Oh, yeah.
You can all come to Raleigh. We can all go to hockey.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
good.
Man, I had a great day. Like I had a lot of fun. I got to hang out with Jordan. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I held her, which, was a big deal because I've never held a baby before. I learned to play cribbage with Kyle. We got to hang out with Steph and Steve. We got to see Lindsay and meet her fiance, John. This is great, all around a great day, but I am exhausted because it's one of those days where at the end of the day, you're trying to remember what you did and you realize that the stuff you thought was 2 days ago was actually just earlier that morning. So it felt like 2 days. For now, I'm gonna get some sleep and really sleep in because I don't have to get up in the morning, which is fantastic. It's Wednesday, which means it's Christmas Eve, and I got up this morning and went downstairs for breakfast because whenever we were in the lobby the other day, I saw where they had like the bins of cereal and stuff. I was like, oh, I should come down here tomorrow for breakfast. So I went downstairs and I had breakfast. It wasn't really anything different from the last hotel. It's basically the same. And I'm sitting there eating. It did have biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, that
which was
did
a
look
little
nice.
different. And hash brown. But, nothing special. Certainly nothing tasty. Just like, okay, some extra things here on the continental breakfast. I'm sitting there eating. I'm about halfway done, and this guy comes up to me, and he's like, did I give you a breakfast ticket? And I'm like, oh, what? He's like, he's like, do you have a breakfast ticket? And I was like, no, I assumed that it was a continental breakfast. He goes, oh, no. And I was like, oh. He said, what's your room number? He said, I'll see if you're eligible for a free breakfast. And I was thinking, I'm definitely not. So I give it the number, and he comes back and he goes, yeah. He's like, yeah, it's $12.99. And I was thinking, this is not worth $12.99. But I was like, all right. Usually you would come with me, and this morning you were like, I'm just gonna stay in bed, like bring me back a muffin. So I'm kind of glad you didn't come down, because then we would have owed more money.
Yeah.
So when I was done, I snuck a muffin out, took it up to Mal. Now we're out. We have a few little things to do.
Yeah.
We have to go pick up some food, because we're doing like a Christmas Eve party with Mal's mom's side of the family tonight, doing a Christmas Day party with Mal's dad's side of the family tomorrow, and like we need to have some food
contribution,
yeah. So we got to do that. Time to get gas while standing in the cold. The Costco's here have spotted cow inside the Costco, which is great because we wanted to bring some of this back home anyway. You can only get it here, and we didn't even have to go to a special grocery store or anything. It's just here.
It's just here.
So we'll have this for the New Year's party, and Mal also wanted some for her bike friends to try. That's a lot of spotted cow.
Still a good drink.
Yeah, I believe it. I have never been to a Woodman's, but I am told that it's a grocery store, and there's not many, right? Because
there's more down by Milwaukee.
yeah, but in Appleton, only on this side of the river.
Like there are like a bunch of local bread.
Oh, so is Woodman's for like a lot of local stuff?
Yeah, but it's not all local stuff.
Oh. Brats.
Like they have local stuff?
There is a lot of local stuff here. It is cool. Definitely cool. This entire thing is just summer sausage.
Yes.
Oh my god. So all of this so far has been like brand name shredded cheese. And now this is local cheeses. Cheese.
Cheese curds.
This is cheese. There's cheese over here. This is cheese. It's just all cheese. This is every flavor of Faygo. Like all of them. Here's Jolly Good.
Yeah, they're all $6.99.
Oh, it's on sale? This is
Yeah.
great. Okay, well, let's buy some. Woodman's was an adventure. It is a very cool store. It is, I'm going to say, too big. It's a strength because they, from what I could tell, any variant of any product, they stock it. Anything. Like, if you can think, oh man, Pop-Tarts, and they have they have every Pop-Tart, which is cool, but also the store is too big. It's too big. I got lost. Mal split up because she was going to go look at something, and then I could not figure out where I was, where I had entered the store. I was completely lost. Then, to make matters worse, I get up to the front. I scan all the stuff, or someone else scans all the stuff. We bought a lot of soda in there, like almost 100 cans. And then I go to scan my card, and they go, oh, sorry, we only accept Discover. And I was like, what? Fortunately, I had cash, but I've never in my life been anywhere that only accepts Discover. Most places just don't accept Discover, so Woodman's is very backwards. Anyway, you ready to go? Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
It's basically because it can't attack normally, but that one can attack, and then you can just use it to either attack or swap places and stuff.
Yeah, the swapping thing is really great.
Yeah.
What is this name? Pounce.
Oh. Yeah, but the two subset games are really addictive.
Soccer, yeah, that's a good one.
I know, sometimes you just need
Running uphill.
Lacrosse.
Oh, back and forth.
Snowball fight?
Golf.
Snowball.
There you go.
Snowball fight. All right, Johnny. Snowball. Okay. Go.
That was really fun. We spent the evening with Mallory's mom's side of the family, there was probably, I don't know, between 20 and 30 people there. And it was a big deal because, I haven't been back for Christmas in over 10 years. And there's a lot of these folks that I'm only really going to see them at a family gathering like that. So there's quite a few people that I just have not seen in forever. And it was nice. Spent the evening chatting with folks, catching up. A lot of them had known about some of the house drama, so we got to kind of re-explain that and go into detail about all of those things. And there's a lot of food. We played Pictionary, so it was a nice time. It was a really nice time. And the sentiment from so many of them was, it's good that you're here, and we hope that you're here more often than like every 10 years. I said I agree. So back at the hotel to try and get as much sleep as possible, because tomorrow is a very big day. We are getting up at the butt crack of dawn to go over to Mal's mom's house, which is where Karley, Kyle, and Jordan are staying, and do Christmas there. And then at some point in the day, we are making the pilgrimage down to Milwaukee, where Mal's dad's side of the family is. So we'll be doing, basically 2 Christmases tomorrow, and also there's about 2 hours or so of driving in there. And one of the nice things about this entire trip is that we're spending the entire trip with Karley and Kyle and Jordan. So we just get to see them, every single day. And that's been nice, because I think it's important for us to see Jordan, but then also for Mal to have time with her sister. And there's been a lot of that this trip. But for now, get some sleep. The morning is going to be here soon, and it's going to be a very big day.
Do you know what it is, Steven?
I do not know what this is.
It's a surprise.
This is a surprise. Yeah, Mal brought something here for me to open. Aw, that's very sweet. It's Venusaur. This.
It's a Hallmark ornament.
Yeah, this is my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, cute.
You know how they had the Super Nintendo one?
Yeah.
I was online and I was like, oh, they have your favorite Pokemon. So I had to go get it.
Aw, that's sweet. Thank you. Yeah, he's been my favorite Pokemon since I was 9 years old.
Oh, really?
Yep. This is the thing I brought for you. I don't think this will be a surprise, because you will...
How it's taped is a surprise. There we go.
This is something you wanted.
Oh, it's this thing. Oh,
Yeah.
It's so cute.
You asked for it at like the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So I've just been holding it for the entire year.
Who's it from?
Santa. It's an anthropology plate. They did this line with these black cats.
Cute. Oh, that's right up your girl's
And I
alley.
really liked
You
it.
all
It's like
have
this
those.
mosaic.
Yeah.
So it's something you hang? Or is it a dish?
It's a dish.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you'll probably put like earrings or jewelry or something
Yeah.
in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's super pretty. The little
It
bit of
is
copper in it.
pretty.
Thank you.
you're welcome. So we had Christmas morning at Mal's mom's house. We took a bunch of photos, and then the video clips of me and Mal opening up each other's stuff. Just realized I'm still listening to Christmas music and turned it down. The one time a year where I'll be like, let's listen to a Christmas playlist, Christmas Day. So now we are on our way to Milwaukee, and apparently we have reservations with Mark and Rhonda at a brunch place. So looking forward to that, because I am hungry. So we ate lunch with Mark and Rhonda at the packing house, and then after that we got everyone together, like the whole family, cousins, everything, and just hung out and chatted, had some snacks and stuff. I actually got real sick and I was in the bathroom for a long time. And it wasn't necessarily, I think, anything I ate. It's just when I travel, I have a tendency to not use the bathroom for a little bit. It doesn't matter if I'm going somewhere in the car or if I'm flying somewhere. My body's just like, this isn't home. We'll wait till you get home. And I have to be like, but I ain't going home soon, body. And my body doesn't know that. So it just waits. So even though, you know, we were last in Raleigh on Saturday, I just never went to the bathroom until today. So that was fun. That was real fun. Anyway, I had a really great day. It was Christmas. I had a good Christmas. You contributed to that so much.
Thank you.
You're a really good traveling companion.
Thank you.
You know it. Yeah. And you're so modest too. So now we're in the hotel in Milwaukee. We actually have conjoining rooms with Karley and Kyle and Jordan. So we're gonna get some sleep, and then in the morning, tomorrow's our last day.
Yeah, last full day.
Our last full day in the great white north. So we'll get up and eat some food, and then I don't even know what's happening tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not sure any of us do. We'll just kind of see what happens. Day after Christmas, we woke up, went to a little place downtown Milwaukee called Toast. It was good. We had some, it was like country Benedict, because it was on a fried pork sausage with white gravy. It was good. Now, you had some French toast. I had a bite of it, and that was...
Very good.
It was very, very good. We have plans a little bit later, but until then, we stopped by Game Together MKE, this little game shop here. It's pretty nice inside, honestly. They had a lot of good stuff, and they also had a little arcade in the back, so I was playing some pinball. I didn't film anything else in the store, but the people in there were really nice, and I saw something I've never seen in person before. The Wii bike. For those that don't know, there is an accessory for the Wii that we don't own, and it's a bicycle, like a full-fledged, what do they call them when you're...
It's an indoor trainer.
An indoor trainer bicycle. And
a stationary.
Yeah, stationary bike. We have the game. We've had the game for a long time, but we don't have the bike. I've never seen the bike in person before, so it was really cool to actually see it. They wanted $800 for it, which is probably a fair price. I don't want to spend $800 right now, and then also there's no way we could fit it in the car because we've got too much stuff to bring back. But it was really, really cool to get a chance to actually see it, so that was fun. They also had a box copy of Earthbound in there. I do want to complain a little bit about Milwaukee's roads. What's going on here? It is
a spaghetti mess.
What was there never a plan? And every time they go to build a new road, they're just like, this is questionable design at best. There's a lot of like, get off on this road, but then immediately be in the middle lane because the middle lane is an exit. That's a new one. It's just a really interesting place.
You're at about 30 seconds remaining.
Sky.
Talking Wisconsin sky or normal sky?
Like sky blue. Duh.
Just
And then our next school will be sunset.
Oh, let's see over here.
Cloudy sky.
I'll say, baby boy. Baby boy.
Panama.
Yeah.
Oh, look, people following suit now.
Wow. I don't think that you can do that.
That's the spot I went.
You can do that.
Isn't that like trouble or risk or something you can.
I was gonna say you did buy his dinner. I think you could do that at least once.
Stephen helped you. Oh.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Look at that.
Karley, both purple and blue got 2.
So that was a lot of points. Those clues.
That was good.
But good job, Marcus.
Yes.
Way to go.
You are the best at colors, apparently.
And like the
Wow.
color dim boy over here. Just want to get that on.
We all perceive color differently, and Kyle perceives it differently still, and that's fine. The blue, our opinions of what true blue were
Is
were
that
a
what
little
my
different.
mom meant when I was special?
Yeah. That's exactly what she
I knew it.
This is a fun game.
This one sounds better. No, I can't do it. That's got water in it.
It's called resonance, and you're creating a standing wave inside of an open container.
Science.
Every time Kobe goes up on a tangent like that, my whole family.
I don't think you should have that.
All right, yeah, the whole family's like,
You can touch it, but I'm not gonna let you keep it because you're gonna stick that in your mouth. The cap.
yeah. Can I push?
She is so observant. She sees everything.
Yay!
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 This morning at like what, 2 a.m.?
Around 2.
Around 2, Mal was already awake because she was having a little trouble sleeping, and then she heard gunshots, and it wasn't too much longer before the police were at the hotel. I slept through all of that because, I mean, I sleep through stuff pretty well, but also like when I was younger, we lived in an area where there were just gunshots every week. So I guess I got used to the sound. I woke up at some point to pee when the lights were going on, and Mal told me what was up, and I was like, oh, okay. And they had like caution tape and stuff up. But this morning, it's all gone. So there wasn't like any windows or anything hit in the hotel, so I don't know what was happening exactly. Anyway, it's time to go home. But on our way home, we've got some things that we want to stop and do. We decided that we're going to cut through Cincinnati because one of the things we'd like to do is stop at an IKEA to get some of the shelves for the Billy. And there's one here in Milwaukee, but they don't open until 10, and it's like not even 8 o'clock. So we're going to start driving, go down to Cincinnati, hit up that IKEA, hit up some other things there, and try and make a little day of it.
It's cold.
It is cold. We said goodbye to Mark and Rhonda last night. We said goodbye to Karley and Kyle this morning. They left a little bit before we did. And it was really good to see everybody.
Yeah. I can't believe how big Jordan is.
Yeah.
Because I saw her almost a year ago.
She was like a month old.
Yeah, a month old.
Yeah. And the next time we see her, she'll be bigger still.
Yeah.
They grow fast when they're little.
She's like quintessential baby stage right now.
Yeah.
Like the goo goo gaga crawling around, like smiling.
Yeah.
She's always happy.
She is a happy baby.
Yeah.
A very, very happy baby. And I don't, like she was laughing a lot and just like so happy. You could just tell she was just having such a great time, which is wonderful. You want to get like some breakfast?
I would love that.
Okay. So we stopped at a restaurant, a little drive-through called Biscuit World. This is a chain that I've seen while driving. We don't have them where we live. I've never, been to one, but I've seen them, quite a few times. So we decided to stop there, and it's a big honkin' thing. This is egg, cheese, country ham, and then an entire hash brown. Just like a lot. Oh, wow. the big bitch. Look good though. Okay. You got a while. Well, it took, I don't know, 6 hours? I can't remember exactly how long we've been in the car, but we made it to the Cincinnati IKEA. I guess we'll just eat lunch here. It's like 4 o'clock.
Almost 4, yeah.
Yeah, well, it feels like 3 because we did cross into the East Coast. It's been a while since we had this. I honestly don't really remember the last time we went to IKEA. I vaguely remember going to Charlotte, so I know that we've done it since we've been in Raleigh, but it's been a while. Man, they only had 3. I would have bought 10, but there were only 3. It's fine, but like, we need so many more than 3. Other place we're stopping in Cincinnati while we're here is Jungle Gyms. We have been told about this place for years.
From you guys.
Yeah, viewers have been like, you gotta go to Jungle Gyms, and well, we're finally doing it. So there's sushi at the entrance, but also a credit union, and a chicken place, and a cookboard shop, and a place to do One Piece. I'm not really sure what's happening. I unfortunately don't think we have time for the Jungle Gym story movie.
These are the bathrooms.
Oh, okay. There's also outhouse photos. You want to take one of those? Do you need a hookah? Because there's a lot of hookahs. I don't understand what this store is yet. It's definitely a grocery store, but there's like more than that happening. There's, I think, every flavor of ramen. Like, Jesus. There's a bunch of stuff. If nothing else, we might get a drink. My take on it so far is just, it's everything. Like
They have
every
pachinko machines up there.
like every nationality, every culture of food, they have as much of whatever it is as they can get.
Look at the pachinko.
The pachinko is cool. So it actually shows. So like this is Scandinavian, and then up there is Spain, Portugal, Canada, Holland, France.
I bet you could get some good German mustard here.
Oh, I bet. Mao, it's your people. It's Poland. There's the Polish pickles. We're also gonna see if we can get a German mustard. You want the hottest mustard?
Oh, I don't know.
There's a lot to choose from. But Matt was saying we should get one to commemorate our visit to Jungle Gyms, and I agree. We'll figure out something here. There's so much soda, so much root beer. They even have Stevens Point root beer, which is wild. And I also picked up some peanut butter fudge because I told myself that I would get fudge on this trip. This is one of my last chances.
Apple pie soda, birthday cake soda.
It's too many sodas.
I love to sprinkle raisins into cereal to make it healthy.
The store just keeps going on and on and on. There's a bunch of weird fruits and vegetables. Yeah, as you would suspect. So it's not just like packaged good, it's like everything. Also, the store just continues to get bigger and bigger as I walk. It's actually insane. I've never in my life been in a grocery store this big. There's a kitty. And also just everything you could imagine. I can't believe it still goes all the way down there. I really need to figure out like how big the building is because I'm fascinated. It's the world of cheese. Still probably not as many cheeses as Woodman's. Oh my god, when I was a kid, Roadrunner was my favorite. I even dressed up as him when I was a kid for Halloween. He just kind of wiggles. That's okay. So do I. There's a big thing of honey. And this is the bakery. Here's more fudge.
Yeah.
I have fudge in my cart. We found a map and well, there's just a lot. And there's things that we never even saw. But we've already been in here for like 45 minutes. Okay, that was really cool. That was like so much more than I was even expecting. Like, I don't know, people have told us about this for years. And now having gone to it, I'm like, oh, it's bigger than I thought. It's absolutely huge. And it's everything, like every type of everything that you can imagine. And I think the most surprising part of that was that the prices were good. I kind of expected the prices to be like, I don't know, like you're paying a bit of a premium or something, but no, the prices were just as cheap as the cheapest place I could think of, if not cheaper, because it's also just like a normal grocery store. You know, they have crazy stuff, but they also have like normal, everyday, you know, American goods, things that you would go to any other grocery store for. So people can just use this as their normal grocery store. So that was cool. The question is, where do you want to go?
I don't know.
We gotta figure that out. The original plan was to drive to Charleston, West Virginia. But it's dark now, and it will take hours to get to Charleston, West Virginia. So we will have to make a decision about where we want to go, and then go there. So when we left Jungle Gyms, it was a decision of whether or not we should go all the way to Charleston or not. And we decided what we would do is we would get to Huntington, West Virginia first and make a call, because if we were getting close to Huntington and we were like, we don't feel like going any further, then we would stay the night in Huntington. Otherwise, we would go further. So when we got to Huntington, we were like, oh, we feel good. So we actually went further than Charleston, and we're in Beckley, West Virginia. And this is really nice because tomorrow when we leave here, we have a very short drive. So we went really far today, and then tomorrow we only have like 4 hours or something in the car. So we parked, and when we parked, we could hear faintly something, and we were like, what is that sound? And Mal pulls up on map, and it was like, it looks like there may be dirt bike like paths near the hotel. And then it was like, yeah, I guess it does sound like a dirt bike. So I don't know who's riding a dirt bike at 11 p.m. but in the dark, but maybe that's prime dirt bike riding time. So we got a full night's rest, which is awesome. Part of that was just that, you know, we know that we have a very short drive today, which is cool. So it's like 9:30, probably take like 4 hours maybe to get home. I was curious if there was anything interesting to stop at on the way, but there's no IKEAs on the way from here to home. We'd have to go well out of our way to get to Charlotte. I guess it'll just be a short ride home today. We're up in the mountains of West Virginia. Well,
We're in Virginia.
Virginia now, right? And this is wild. This must be common, because when we got on this road, it said that the speed limit was variable for the next 12 miles. And all of the speed limit signs have been LED screens, so they light up really bright, so they're easier to see. And I reckon that they use that so they can change the speed limit depending on how thick the fog is. Fog advisory.
That says high wind.
Well, before that, fog advisory, reduced speed. So it's really neat. I love it. It's like you can't see, what, 20, 30 feet in front of you? That's wild, man. That's super cool. It's like we're driving in Silent Hill. 2,280 miles, but we're home. It's good to be home.
Yeah. Turn off the car.
Okay, so we're finally home, and before I end off this 8-day-long video, I wanted to kind of do a quick rundown of the stuff that we actually got while we were on our trip. I'll start with the games, because we did stop at a few game stores over the course of the week. I picked up a few Switch games. I got Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered, and then also a copy of ARMS, since I didn't have ARMS. There's a few Super Nintendo games here, just little things that I didn't have, not anything crazy expensive, like NCAA, World Heroes, there's a volleyball game, and a baseball game, just little things. Sometimes if I go into a store and I just want to feel like I left with something, I'll just grab like a cheap SNES game. Now found, what is this, Wiz and Liz and Green Dog for Genesis. And then I picked up a few different like N64 manuals. It's very rare that you find a game store that has like a manual bin. I don't know why. More stores should do that, but yeah, I picked up a few N64 since I'm still trying to like eventually get the rest of the N64 manuals. When I was at a grocery store, I picked up Valley Pop. This was on the recommendation of Steve, just because he was like, Valley Pop is great, you should try it. So I picked a bag up at Woodman's, but obviously I haven't had a chance to try it yet. We get all the stuff that we got, for Christmas that we gotta, find a place for. There's a lot of food in there because I got a lot of snacks. At some point, I think Mal picked up some summer sausage.
Yeah, that's somewhere.
I think it's down in that bag. There's a lot of alcohol because there is, what is it? There's the New Glarus stuff.
Yeah, we got some New Glarus. We got these at Costco. I have a bike New Year's party I'm gonna go make an appearance at and bring this to.
Okay.
And
there's...
we got 2 6-packs, one of Fat Squirrel and one of Two Woman Lager, which is Karley's favorite and I think also Haley's favorite.
And then there's also 2 24-packs of Spotted Cow. Yeah. There's a bunch of like bottles of something. I don't know what all
Chaz
that
had
is.
asked for 3 things to get picked up that we can't get in North Carolina. So this was one of them.
Okay.
That's not one of them. This is one of them. Allspice Dram. And then the banana? Yeah, the banana. He wanted those things.
Banana.
This is neat. This is from my aunt's cabin up north.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's the short version of that story. But they tap the maple trees and make syrup.
Yeah.
So,
so we have some family syrup.
we have some, of that.
Which is cool.
There's some other things in there I bought.
Is there anything else inside before I show the garage?
There's one thing that's kind of neat to me.
Okay.
Put it over here. I'll bring it.
Okay. Yeah, the car was pretty full. We got the 3 shelves, obviously, too, for IKEA. Oh, yeah, this!
Yeah, let me put it on the wall for a second.
So you can see it better?
My uncle made this.
Yeah.
And my aunt had a bunch of things in his, downsizing stuff, and she asked if I wanted it, and I don't have anything of his. Technically I do, but my dad has it.
Yeah.
So, I asked for that.
Yeah. I believe we've shown off his work in the past. Yeah. He's very well known in the disc golf community for making custom baskets because he's what's the official name for someone? A wire bender? Anyway, he works with metals and has made all sorts of really, really cool stuff for decades. But well known in the disc golf community for making baskets, but he also does a bunch of wall art stuff. And I don't think he makes as much now as he used to, but it's nice to have a piece of his art because, it's really, really beautiful. I think that's it for the stuff in here. I'm going to show the stuff out here because we picked up quite a bit of soda. And that is right here. there's also some other stuff. This is the other 24 pack of the Spotted Cow, and you can get vodka soda at non-North Carolina locations because of how the alcohol laws work. The thing I'm interested in is all this Jolly Good. There's orange, grape, root beer, 2 things of Sour Power. There's blue raspberry and cherry. So we got a bunch of stuff. And I'm gonna be putting this, well, as much as I can feasibly get, into the fridge. So we have it stocked for the New Year's party, which is soon, right? Because in only, yeah, it's, so yeah, today is Sunday. New Year's is Wednesday, and we're actually gonna have guests. So I'm ending this video now, but tomorrow, Josh and Rebecca will get here, and then I think the next day, Jiggy and his girlfriend are arriving, as well as Dan and Jenny, and they're all staying here. Chaz and Jeff are going to have guests, and Alex and Haley are still in Wisconsin, so they're not going to be back in time for the party. Otherwise, we'd have some people stay with them. So since they're not back, we're going to have 6 guests for a few days, which should be fine. That's not a big problem. We're going to move some things around on the 3rd floor, and we will be able to fit everybody. But it's going to be a fun week. But we still have some things to do to get like stuff cleaned up around here. So that's what I'm going to spend the next like day and a half doing, because Josh and Rebecca will be here tomorrow night. But I had a fun trip, Mel.
I did too. It was great to see everyone.
Yeah.
Especially like Jordan.
Yeah. I think that's understood also.
11 months older than when I last saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. I don't know when we'll see her next, but there's going to be big leaps in what she can do. You know, the next time we see her, she will probably she'll be walking and talking.
Yeah.
We were kind of wondering if she would just start walking while we were there, because she's really, really close. But
she's also like babbling and saying like, just random sounds, and like she says dada.
Yeah.
And Kyle will start talking to her when she does that to try and like be like, yes, this is a thing. So she knows, but she hasn't quite connected dada to Kyle yet. Yeah. She's just really close to doing that though.
But that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope that your holiday season was wonderful as well. Feel free to talk about your holidays down in the comments. I'd love to read about what you did. A cool gift that you gave or received. Or any other interesting thing that happened over the holidays for you. For me, I'm going to end this to get started on cleaning stuff up, because we're about to go into another week that will be busy, but also very fun. Let's meet back soon, shall we?